Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a quick video just showing off my Marvel Legends collection, what I got for my Marvel stuff. Did one for the DC Universe collection, and decided, well, man, we're going to do one for DC, we got to do one for Marvel. I mean, that's just not fair, right? It's not fair. So let's start off here at the top with what I got nowadays for the X-Men. The X-Men, still my favorite team in comics, even more so than Avengers, even more so than Justice League. And that's pretty much because of the character relationships, the character dynamics between them. The X-Men feel like a family, they do, versus the Justice League and the Avengers feel like, you know, separate individuals put together. So I really love the X-Men. Just got the new Rogue there. She's pretty cool, replacing the old one. Now the old one's trash, and then they're going to release a new Cyclops as well too, which will also render this DC Universe custom one that I did also trash. Maybe with the Wolverine too. There's a Tiger Stripe Wolverine custom. He's pretty cool. Got a custom Jubilee right there, and then Jean. Original X-Men, Dark Phoenix in the back. Got the Magic. She's exclusive, right? Part of the box set. Let's see, the Emma. Sabretooth's pretty cool. That was a custom Psylocke I did before they released the other ones, so I bothered not to get it because, you know, why bother? That's also a custom Archangel, so I painted it. It's not quite as good as the official version, but whatever. It does the job. It's good enough. Let's see, Cable in there. It's pretty cool. Lots of Sentinels and a custom Master Mold. I always thought he turned out pretty cool. He's using the newer body, which is from the newer Sentinels, but I painted him to match the older ones. And actually, it matched up pretty much perfect. I was able to match the colors perfect. He's got the big head and stuff. Master Mold. Cool. There's one of the new ones, painted to match, and there's some of the others. Let's see, some of the older Toy Biz ones. It's cool. I haven't got all the new set for the Juggernaut wave of X-Men yet, or the new Namor and that kind of stuff, because I like the new stuff, but I hate to throw out the old stuff because of new stuff, and that's always tricky when you have, you know, older versions of figures, and then you want to upgrade them with maybe newer versions. Avengers shelf. So this is pretty cool. I still have the face-off cap at the front of my Avengers. You know, I think it's still the best Captain America figure ever made. The sculpt is unique. I love the style. It's kind of that one I grew up with in the 90s. And it's amazing. So you can see some of the newer stuff, like the Daredevil, mixed in with some of the older stuff. You know, so it's cool. It's cool. Miss Marvel, that one, Hasbro did a great job of that one. That one I had no problem with replacing because the older one, just like the Rogue, was not nearly as good. Not even close. And then to the left here, we got the X-Men villains, which is cool. Got Multiple Men, which I got the recipe from Shartimus Prime on his YouTube channel. I just pretty much watched him so many years ago, and just copied what he did. So credit to him. It's not my recipe. I didn't come up with that. I just copycatted. So, and I hate to do that. So gotta give him credit where credit's due. That was his idea. So Magneto, still like this one. Do have the other one, but I love the articulation on this one and the poses you can get him into. I just think are pretty amazing. You know, with the hands and everything. A lot of options. That's one thing about the Toy Biz stuff. Sometimes people say, well, it looks weird, that kind of thing, compared to the Hasbro. It looks like, I don't know, marionette or something, or it's like the Iron Man mold and stuff. But the articulation's so sweet. You can kind of do whatever the hell you want with it, in almost any different kind of pose you can think of. Really cool stuff there. They should update the Toad, that's for sure. At some point in time, they got to do an update for Toad. They just have to. And we have kind of the Avengers villains, so to speak, sort of. Dark Avengers, that kind of deal. We've got a custom, and that recipe's from Solid Snake in my pants. I always thought his name was funny. not my recipe, but it's cool. It's like a Nazi version of Red Skull. Still pretty much my favorite. Sentry's cool. I had a custom of him I threw out. So you see how this happens? They release a new one, it's like, yes, new one, it's so awesome. Crap, now I gotta throw out my old one, which I spent like 5 hours on making. Spider-Man stuff. I'm not a huge Spider-Man guy, and there's Galactus there too, and then some Toy Biz stuff, mint on card in the background. Silver Surfer's nice. I'm not a huge Spider-Man guy. Like, I like Spider-Man. There's the McFarlane Spider-Man, probably the best Spider-Man figure even still. The new one's nice though, the pizza Spider-Man. But you know, I don't know. I'm not a huge Spider-Man guy. I used to be when I was younger. I was in like high school, that kind of deal. But not so much anymore. And so the rest of it is just kind of random, like everywhere. This is just some random stuff. Custom Apocalypse, stuff like that. Custom Jugs. Which again, what did I say? Useless, right? Yeah. So, because the Build-A-Figure one's pretty nice. Got some Batman Arkham stuff mixed in there. So, pretty cool. My favorite shelf is still the X-Men. So, and we got some posters here and stuff. X-Men, love it. And okay, so here's we got kind of the classic stuff, which I've held on to. I've never had time to sell it or anything, and I just really love it. It's really cool. Just for the wall and stuff like that, you know. So I've got some of the early waves. Like there's the Brown Pants Cable. He's pretty rare. Wave 1. I think I'll pretty much always keep these ones. I think it's probably till I get older. They either get thrown in the trash or eventually I decide to open them. But there's the Stealth Armor. These two right here used to be the rarest Marvel Legends, pretty much, or at least he did. He was very rare, and yeah, nowadays again he's been kind of a new version's been released of the Stealth Armor. There's a Toad. Let's see, got some of the other stuff, which is cool. Red Skull, Colossus. That Colossus is still amazing. I'm excited to see the new Colossus that Hasbro's going to do, but I really highly doubt it's going to smash this one. I just the musculature and everything. And good luck. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out, but I don't think it's going to be as good as that one. Green Goblin's cool. Iron Fist. Gambit. Let's see what else we got. Some variants, stuff like that, which is cool. Here's the DC shelf, which if you're interested to see the DC shelf, the video will be in the channel of that, so you can take a look at that. It's almost complete. It's close. Storm, variant, Green Goblin. Who else we got here? Cap. Pretty cool version. Nightcrawler. Marvel poster. And I think it's kind of cool if you look at Marvel Legends. If you look at their poster that has like the characters, like it's like a character poster. They've released almost everybody. So I kind of view Marvel Legends currently as almost done. Like there will always be new characters. There will always be more D-listers and E-listers and whatever. But they, like Living Tribunal, for example, stuff like that. Like maybe they'll never make a figure of that. But for the most part, they've released the majority of the characters. They've released pretty much everybody. So I'm happy with Marvel Legends currently. And then in the future, all they're really doing for me as a collector is they're just kind of upgrading stuff that really we kind of already have, and they're just kind of maybe improving on it or giving us a different version or a variant or a modern version, this kind of deal. Let's see what else we got. Skipping the DC stuff, we already went over that. Got some selects, some stuff like that. Selects are always cool, really cool. So they don't all fit though with Marvel Legends. I like the bigger ones with Marvel Legends, like Sabretooth there, for example, or the Juggernaut. I have the variant of Juggernaut around here, but he's not on the wall. Some Naruto stuff like that. Let's see what else we got. It's Marvel. There's an old Spider-Man Classics. That's like where it all started, right? Way back when. I'd have to check the date on that guy. That'd be cool to find out what year that was released in. Let's see, we got a Foom over there. My Marvel collection is kind of split up all over the place. There's the A-Bomb. There's another example. They released a new Abomination, but the Select one I think is better. And then this one is also pretty cool anyway. And then I have the Melted Face variant. How many Abominations do I need? That's where the question comes in. Do I need 6 Abominations? Do I need 5 Abominations? Am I happy with 3 or 4? How many do I want, right? That's where you got to decide, right? If you get, just too much stuff. Hulkbuster, same deal. Happy with the Hulkbuster? Do I want to get another one? Am I okay with it? Deadpool? Just going to repeat myself, right? Because it's what it is. Doctor Strange? How many versions do you want? Right? So. Yep. Foom. Another Deadpool down there. A Morph custom that needs his hair painted. stuff like that. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for the Marvel stuff. I've got lots of other older Marvel Legends Toy Biz stuff in bins. I have pretty much all the Toy Biz stuff either loose or, you know, on card between everything I have. And man, it was a lot of fun back in the day when Toy Biz was releasing, you know, ML figures. I kind of miss it. You know, Hasbro's done a great job, but the prices are jacked nowadays. Like for one figure, when here I'll show you actually right here. Check this out. Where is there one? Okay, right here. What does the price tag say? $7.83 at Walmart. $7 or $8 if you want to round up. Tax maybe what, $8.20, $8.30, $8.40, something like that. Do the math, whatever you want. And this one too. What? Same thing. $8 pretty much, right? And they would have build a figure piece. They would have pretty much everything, or they would have a base, really nice base. So the value's changed. That's the thing, right? Like you're getting really nice figures with the newer stuff, but this Rogue Canadian was $35 after taxes. Worth it? Yeah, it was worth it, but definitely a totally different game than when they were $8. And yes, I understand inflation and that kind of stuff, but inflation has not gone up that much since those other figures were released. Generally, inflation's probably like a couple percent a year, like 2% a year or something. Figures have, you know, that's 3 times in the amount of time between those releases. So they've just skyrocketed. But still, you know, love doing it. It's a fun hobby. And yeah, that's what I got for Marvel Legends collection, guys. So if you liked it, you know what to do. Please thumb up the video below. You can also share. If you got a Facebook you want to share through and show some of your other friends how much of a Marvel geek Trev is, I'd appreciate it. Go ahead and do it. And bottom left to subscribe. That's it for this video, guys. We'll see you again soon for another. As always, it's Trev. I'm saying peace. Later, guys. See ya.